Oh, we did it again.
Yeah. So guys, let us know if you can see us and hear us first.
Yeah.
And
yes, I think so.
yeah, seems good.
Nice.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pradut. Salutare to you as well. Okay, great. So you can hear us. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Awesome.
So let's take it from the top.
Yeah. Okay.
Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to another community live stream on MC5. I'm Game Community Manager Andy, and I'm here with Game Community Manager Radu. It's been quite some time since we've last seen each other. Consequently, quite a bit has happened in the game. We've released update 23. We've released a hotfix for update 23. And we would just like to go through the motions and talk to you about what has been happening in the game if you've been out of the loop. So we've added, because we know you love cosmetic options in the game, we've added a host of new masks. We've also added, probably you've seen some players in the game, we've added some gold skins for some classics, tier 5 classic weapons for each class.
Yeah, the Bosk has definitely
yeah, the Bosk was a roaring success in that sense. Everybody was just raving about that. And we've also added some new skins for the prestige weapons. We'll let you discover them in game, and that's for you to experience. With the release of the hotfix for the 23rd update, we've identified some issues with the morph. We've also improved the control responsiveness for your device. And we've also managed to fix some camera control issues that you have told us in your feedback. We're also going to talk about the new Kill Cam Collection series, known previously as Kills of the Week. Now it's Kill Cam Collection. It has bigger prizes, and it's running on a bi-weekly interval. We've also been running the MC5 Creators Program. We'll touch on that subject a bit later. And then we're also going to talk about some hot topics that we have in the community as well.
Yeah, including hackers. So
yeah,
get
exactly.
ready for that.
Yeah, we're touching on the H word very hardly. So yeah. Okay, so let's get into the masks that we've introduced. They're quite different from what we've had before. You can see them on the screen right now. They're quite varied in the sense that we have some historical looking mask. We also have sort of like face paint, like Dia de los Muertos, I believe. We're getting near to Halloween, so you know we gotta prepare for that. We have every taste is.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to run against that guy in a dark alleyway on the streets. But yeah, we're really hoping that you guys enjoy cosmetic options for customizing your characters, and we're just working on adding more and more as the game progresses.
Okay, so the idea, guys, for we presented these masks. You probably noticed them as well in the update. The thing is, today we're going to also play a few games with you. Unfortunately, still, but look, you have my solemn promise that on the next stream we will actually get to play with Android players and Windows players. So this session will also be on just on iOS. But as I was mentioning, the masks. We will be giving away these masks for each match, at least one for each platform. So guys, stay tuned there, and we'll need you to participate in the giveaways, and you can win one of these masks. So we'll be playing with each one of them in per match, and that's going to be the mask that you can win.
Yeah.
So before we get into the matches themselves, as Andy mentioned, we addressed quite a few of the issues that you guys signaled at the update. So that includes the control issue, where the camera was just jumping randomly a bit, and we really appreciate if you guys let us know on things that do start working as well. So it's most important for us to know what's not working, but also when we fix something, let us know if it's working for you. So one more thing that I wanted to bring like into your attention regarding the control scheme is that you have it here in the options. When you go to controls, you have where is it? Here. The alternative control scheme, we introduced this quite a while ago. So if you guys do experience certain issues with the controls, or maybe think that it's not snappy enough for you or something, do give this option a try and let us know if it's better for you. Now, as usual, I noticed, and I know that quite a lot of you are quite angry related to hackers. It's also something that's bothering and taking quite a lot of resources on our side as well. So starting this week, we are also going to talk about a few numbers of regarding how many hackers have been banned or we're banning on a weekly basis, just to give you an idea. And we will also try to respond to your reports on the forums and so on, and to confirm that certain hackers have been banned and you should no longer encounter them.
Yeah.
Sure.
It should be, I mean, behind the scenes stuff, so it doesn't really get to you, but we're actually banning quite a lot of players. It may seem that it doesn't affect like your game-to-game experience, but actually it's a constant fight, because when we're trying, it's basically like you have a barrel and there's some holes in it, and you're trying to plug the holes, but then new holes appear because people develop new hacks while we're fixing the ones that already exist. So it's always kind of like a tug of war when we just try to fix, whereas people that want to hack the game always adapt to our fixes. So it may seem like there's actually nothing happening with the game, but actually we are working very hard on that, and we've had it's been on our agenda for a lot of months now, and we're finally starting to release information on how we did so far, our progress basically.
Okay, so for example, for this week, for iOS, for iOS it's not so many. It's quite interesting that in that regard. So for iOS, since the start of the week, we've banned 50 hackers. For Android,
this is where it's getting interesting.
yeah, for Android it's 2,800, and
you go from 50 to 2,000. That's
yeah. And for Windows, I guess the number you'd expect to be higher. Wow, this is a so let me calculate. So
it's quick maths.
Yeah. Okay, so basically again for iOS it's 50 hackers, for Android it's 2,800, and for Windows it's 3,335. So That's just in terms of deterrence.
And let's just get back a bit. For what period? Like, what period were these people banned? Like, when did we start banning these 2,000 hackers on Android? Was it over a week or?
Yeah, over a week. Basically, I've added the numbers for each day. We're banning hackers daily. So
so only
for the last
day.
5 days, this is how many. And aside from that, we've actually introduced some new anti-hacking measures, and so I noticed, and I can talk specifically regarding a few things. So I noticed a lot of you are mentioning core hacks. We've addressed quite a few of those. We are aware there are still probably 1 or 2 more cores that are not addressed yet, but the devs are working on addressing those, and we definitely have a solution. Just so you know, so that when you see movies, I mean, as in videos that show hackers how they're doing something, it's the measures that we're introducing have effects during the match. That means that hackers can still modify something, let's say, but just in a visual way. So like, I'm here in the menu and I would go to armor suits, and hackers would show like, oh my god, look at this core, I don't know, let's pick this one, and it says sprint speed by 20%, so someone would hack it to, I don't know, 150% or something like that. That's what it would say here in the menu, but while you're in game, during the match, these values would not apply, and our servers would detect you and kick you or ban you.
The same applied like a few weeks or months ago when we had the health hack, where it displayed like people having 1,000 points of health.
Yeah, but they were still dying in one sniper shot. And
exactly. So it's just purely visual. It's just, you know, to intimidate you if you want to take it that way.
I think it's more
like to annoy you maybe, but yeah, it really has absolutely no effect on the gameplay, because that just basically that's a modification on the client side, not on the server, so it only applies for the device.
Yeah, a few more topics. I noticed you guys are also, so when we say hackers, we're talking about these hacks that where people modify certain things or have certain behaviors during the match. The other issue in the community is with cloned accounts. I'm also happy to say that, but I can't disclose this number, but it's in the thousands. So we're pretty confident we were managed to identify most cloned accounts. We stay all, but we will see once we begin to take action. So as I said, I think we've got them all down, and we are going to take some measures in the following weeks regarding that. So watch out, guys, the next 2 weeks I think it's going to be like a really significant clone purge.
Yeah.
So so as I said, hacks like that, cloned accounts, and I noticed again this Noobstar guy, the Noobstar from Android. We're also going to ban him. Some of the things that he's doing, we are still going to have to face and to address in the future. But we do believe that you should not see him in game starting next week or so. Okay, so aside from the hack, I guess that covers the hacks to a certain extent, and the ones that you have been telling me. I guess we can move on a bit to the content creator program. So guys, I noticed quite a lot of you that are already in the chat and are part of the content creator program. It's really nice to have you here.
Let's just showcase.
I don't have the mask unlocked for myself. That's
you're not a content creator.
We are content, maybe, and we have enough subs and so on, but so this is the mask that you get once you are one of the top YouTube content creators and have quite a great audience. So by the way, guys, don't hesitate to suggest or tell us which are your favorite content creators. The page, let me see if I...
Gameloft.com / MC5 creators.
I know the link. I was just wondering if I can show you the page. So
or you can just drop the link in the chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you yourself are a content creator, or you know someone that is a content creator on YouTube, basically we offer a lot of advantages, and we also promote our content creators on our own YouTube channel. We have a content creators playlist which features weekly the best videos that were produced by our content creators in the previous week. So it's an ever-growing playlist which has probably some of your favorite content creators' content over there.
Mega Drawing, you bring the point of voice chat, which has been brought up quite a few times. I'm going to give you a bit of an inside scoop regarding this. Actually, we've been basically trying to develop this and we are not really satisfied with the results yet. So one of the things that you will see soon though is a chat wheel. So basically there will be one more button on the UI where you'll have some commands that you can send to your team, and that's what's going to be the replacement, or to offer you a solution until we actually find a good way to implement voice chat.
Yeah, I mean, it's because so far there wasn't any request for other games to have voice chats. So we're kind of like the first to develop this. So
within our company, there are other games.
Obviously,
we have to admit that there are other games that do have it. So
it's, you know, building something from the ground up takes a bit of time. We need to make sure that it's in the most perfected state that we can also release it to our players. We don't want to release something that's not working out to our standards. So be patient. We're really working on it, and we're hoping that in a few updates it's going to be a reality.
Not only this, I noticed quite a few brought up the topic. So this wasn't initially on our agenda, so to speak, but I know quite a lot of you are talking constantly about buffing or nerfing certain weapons. We are definitely going in the direction of also bringing some of the weapons that you previously loved and don't feel like they are as strong as or let's say competitive as they should be for their tiers. So I do think we will see some changes for some of the lower tier, not lower tiers, like top tiers like 5, 6, 7, and some of the prestige weapons that have been well, are considered a bit underwhelming, I guess, in a way. I know quite a lot of people mentioned the Firecracker and even the Orhi, though I think the Orhi is very strong, but that's just my...
Yeah, and also it would be best if you would actually take advantage of the daily logins for this month, because you, at the end of the month, if you logged in every day, you will receive the Firecracker. And even though right now it's not really working as well as the community wants it, it may be buffed in the near future, and who knows, maybe it's going to be one of the top weapons of choice for the recon. So
yeah, well, personally I really like it. Actually, I would just give it more damage on the explosion, but I know at least the pro players don't really like grenades and things like that, so I don't know if you guys would be up for that. Yes, we noted, and again, we kind of covered the hacker discussion. I will only come back on this for just a brief moment now, just to remind you can just rewind the stream and see what we talked about there. I know a lot of you are saying remove this and remove that from the game. Removing those options is definitely on the table. However, we are investigating if this does actually stop a certain hack. So we're more interested in introducing checks rather than removing content.
Yeah.
And as I said, regarding clones and all of those, I already covered those. So please just look a bit behind on the stream. We can't keep repeating the same information, otherwise it's just going to be on a stream that I'm just talking about this.
Yeah, I mean, you will be able to rewatch the stream after we end it, or you can just rewind right now and start from the beginning. Just not the first minute, because we kind of screwed up the audio, but hey, whatever. Let's jump in a few matches and see.
Yeah. But let's see which mask shall we start with?
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna start with this guy. So we're going to play free for all for this mask. So basically, the top and the bottom player, if neither of those are me, obviously, will receive the mask. I will be wearing it during the match. And let's see, the limitation for the match will be up to tier 7, just so I think almost everyone has something around that tier. And in chat, so guys that you are not the guys that are not on iOS and you're playing on Android, on Windows, it's your chance to also win this mask by simply typing your dog tag and platform and
the name of the mask.
The name of the mask, I guess. Yeah, and the name of the mask. So the name of the mask, just to give you also, it's actually just put. I think it's pretty hard. Maybe I don't know.
Let's see.
Okay,
let's
so guys,
spice it up a bit.
Again, there's going to be a match. Those on iOS are going to join, and first player and the last player are going to win the mask. Players who are not on iOS and are tuning in on the stream can also win the mask. We're going to do just pick some players from the chat that have their dog tag, platform, and the name of the mask in their comments. We will pick 2 winners for each platform. So let's get going. Yeah, it's cool that you're already starting to spam it, but I think it's easier if you start doing it towards the middle of the match, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll try to scroll up a bit, and I will also try to send you these rewards right after the stream, so there are no more delays. Guys, please do be let's say polite in the chat, and don't swear and so on. So we do have some bots, and we do try to moderate this ourselves, but since we're going to have to play as well and so on, just don't make it harder for us, and let's just have a good time. Okay, so as I said, let's say the first match, as usual, is going to be on streets. We're going to actually watch Andy play this one.
Okay.
Get the scary mask on, since that's the one for the first match. The password is going to be let's say MC5. Actually, up to tier 7. Okay.
I am not ready to get wrecked. Let's see. Also,
just a second, because I'm not sure. No, because did I activate the spectator? Yeah, I think I'm not sure if it's gonna let me actually.
No, that's fine now. I know, Sefraz, but what are you gonna do? I mean, Radu doesn't want to play, obviously, so he's just throwing me in front of the fire.
Well, someone's got to commentate and so on, but...
Yeah. Okay, I am in.
One-shot hackers from Indonesia. Okay. Let's see them. Guys, only mention the mask that we're currently giving away, so hi Soldier Girl, just so that we can determine which are the giveaways. For some reason you can see me, but
yeah.
Why is it loading for so long?
Is it the bad interwebs that we have here?
I don't think so. I wouldn't expect so. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate.
Okay, so nobody wins the first mask. Yay!
No, that's not how it works. I'm going to try again. If not, you can try to make it, and I'll join you. I think that's just as good. Yeah, oh, it actually worked.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just really fast join.
Regarding the hacker reports, guys, as I said, so that you have a bit more visibility on this, we're doing both this. Before I just announced how many hackers we've already banned. And we are going to also let you know on your reports. When I say your reports, I'm talking about the ones that you do on the forum mostly. The other ones that you do through customer care or the game, we don't have a way to actually report back to you what has happened to them. We want you to know that the banning system also works a bit on a strike system. So guys, don't forget you can join.
Yeah, just one small addition.
Yeah.
You actually made it public with no password, so you don't have to search for MC5
really?
as a passkey. Yeah, it's a completely public game. I see that FBI Army Man's here,
yeah.
Subway's here.
Logan, yeah.
Logan, hey
Danny,
Logan.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's just two more. I'm in.
For Noobstar, yeah, we are banning Noobstar. No worries.
He's out.
Faizin, as I mentioned before, with just this week, and this has been happening for weeks and weeks. But as I said, I'll be starting with the statistics for this week. So for Windows, we have banned over 3,000 players, so accounts. So. Don't think that we're really not doing anything. So anyway, let's get into the game.
Yeah, we're ready to start.
Yay, there's another spectator with me. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see how you guys do.
So basically, if I'm the last player, because you said it's the first and last player, do I get the mask? I mean, it's only fair.
But you already have it. What do you want to do with it? You want to put another one? You want to be like one of those Russian dolls where they Scooby-Doo movies where they take off the mask and there's
another mask. All right. Okay.
Poon, you didn't get in this one, but you'll get in the other one. Yeah, I think I wanted to showcase the camera as well, so I guess I might join in the next ones. So let's see, we're gonna start with Andy and the shaky camera showing off the
jitters.
So let's see. Holds. With Andy. Okay, there's quite a lot of bots using DBS.
Logan's first place. I'm scraping on a 0. Oh. Actually, definitely put in some time on the weekends because this is just.
Quite interesting. Actually, you have
oh yeah, no, I'm a table guy. I like to hold the tablet because actually, to be completely honest, I'm too afraid that I may break it because I'm just.
Guy, you're doing pretty good. Congratulations.
So yeah, if someone wants to be in last place, get the last, they better let me at least kill someone. Because currently I am still in last place.
Actually not. There is someone who's so our friend the FBI army is hanging there for the last place, so there's that. The latest update. So this is a connection help actually, exactly your ping. So that means that if you have, let's say, 400 ping or something like that, you have lower connection will not change. But it does change when you're having your ping varies or the responses, then it's going to show as such. So before it longer. So anyway, let's look pick some more. With only 3 deaths, and of course probably the caster curse as usual. You know, when you praise someone too much. And now MNT Drogas. Let's boss, be it regular or one of the actually first weapons in MC5 that has been good so for 2 years. It just feels good because it's an ideal spray weapon. So just so compared to the COG where you get the bonus, it's very interesting. I haven't seen COG players actually. Check out the sniper on the map. It's definitely not going to be at the top, but it's still at the bottom.
Oh, it's much sad. Whoa. I'm a uni 1800 rating, maybe what mid-pro against lateral diamonds. I mean, seriously, I'm playing against the creme de la creme. So, not that I'm making excuses for myself, I'm clearly not doing that. But it's just.
It's gonna be a challenge to take you. So Danny,
able?
now that is in the spotlight, seems to have caught up quite well. Just 3 kills away. Is Danny gonna make it? Wow, 1. Okay, I think close.
GG Subway. Nice bust. I think I did a kill just as the match was ending. What?
Okay, so we have Danny for the mask. I already took a picture of your dog tag. And in the last place, we have FB Army. So we have that as well.
GG.
So just to write it down. Code done mask. We have FBI Army and Danny. Turn the volume in game, please. Okay. we'll do so.
Yeah.
Now to pick two winners for each of the platforms. So I'm gonna scroll through the comments, guys, since you guys seem to have been talking about something else. Don't forget, for the comment to be eligible, it had to have at least your dog tag and platform. So for iOS, we're going to have, no, actually not for iOS. These are just for Android and Windows. On iOS, you can win by going, the next match yet. You can win it in games. So the first winner for the mask on Windows is going to be, then didn't think it's going to be a problem to pronounce it. So normal site with the dog tag F2447. Congratulations, man! You win the Butdan mask, the scary one, and you're gonna have it just a bit later today. So this is the first. Davian, I see. So let's see. I noticed quite a few of you are mentioning your favorite mask. We're going to be giving the same mask that we are playing with each game. So if you have a certain favorite one, you gotta wait up and join the giveaway for that one. So all these guys that are mentioning the mask specifically, and Panda mask. Oh, that's quite an oldie but goldie one.
Yeah.
So. Kirat Sandhu, you mentioned the mask and you mentioned your dog tag, but I really don't know your platform. So Kirat Sandhu, if you can comment right now at the end, maybe we can give you. If not, we're going to pick a different winner. So for Android, let's see. Kamala Productions with D5484D on Android. You also win the Dan mask, so congratulations! Woo! Yay! And so now we have one more Android. It's going to be. Who is it going to be? As I said, guys, if you mentioned a different mask, it's kind of hard to pick you because you can't win them all. So if you're gonna win this one and it's not the one that you want, I'd rather let you wait for one that you do. So
who else is the lucky winner?
It's kind of hard to find it. Well, David keeps telling us about the. Let's see, the Shatter Mask. We'll get to the Shatter Mask as well pretty soon. Stop the hacks. Yes, we are.
Always, every day,
okay.
All day.
Guys, so we don't really have any good ones. So let's say you have 1 more minute, guys, for both Android and Windows to win the Butdan mask that we've been shown before. I'll show it again. It's this one. So spam it now. Guys that keep saying another mask again. It's not eligible until we get to the mask. So, okay, why not? It's going to be Desire with F369, the dog tag. So congratulations, you also win the Butdan mask. And we have one more. What did I just do? Okay, touch the cable here.
We've got some spaghetti running over here.
Can't wait for the fully wireless future.
Oh yeah.
So okay, people keep telling us about the Shatter mask. That's definitely going to be some fight there. So let's say Sherfaz wins this one as well. So again, the winners from the match are Danny and FBI Army. on iOS, and the winners from the chat on Windows, we have Serfaz with 6H367H, and F2447 on Windows as well. And for Android, we have 7H5D482 and D548D. I could remember for the last one, and his name is Desire. Yeah. But for the one, sorry, I just copied the dog tag. So okay, let's get on in the next match. Let's have another. We're gonna have another 3-for-all, guys. Yeah. Just so you know, as usual, if somehow it's the same player, though they are not eligible to win on the second game. Yeah. And guys, although we love seeing you, and I hope you guys also enjoy the ESL streams. It's like these guys are playing out of their mind. And it's nice to be able to play with them in game as well. But I don't know, just take it down a notch. Just go with I don't know, tier 1s or something if you really want to join these games. Yeah. Otherwise, I think it's a bit too challenging for the average viewer to compete with you guys. So.
Also, the ones that won last match, it would be fair if they gave up their spots in this match for someone else. So, 2 spots,
well, let's see. Yeah. Hopefully, this guys time, can do that.
This time we're fighting for the battle hardened mask.
Okay, I wanted to bring that a bit later, but I guess let's bring on the big guns. So the Battle Hardened Phoenix is definitely one of my personal favorites, for example. So I hope you guys like it as well. So let's see who's gonna get it this time. If you want, we can switch it up, and I can play and you can cast if you want. Let's see.
Just give you a chance to have your
redeem ourselves, but let's see what you got here.
You have any preference for a map? Maybe you say construction site?
We could go for a museum, actually.
Okay.
Just to run around a bit.
Get a bit cultured while taking some names. So we're going to stick with free-for-all. Weapon tiers up to tier 7, so no prestige this time. Max players 12. Private match with MC5 as a password. Let me just create this.
The mask giveaways I will do the giveaways just after the stream. So basically in a few hours, or let's just generically say today, you're going to have them. So to join the match, of course, quickly.
MC5.
Yeah.
There you go. So you have some of them guys from the previous match: Subway, Imagine, Big Gorilla.
Just a few things. I noticed some of you are talking about a few individual issues. I can't really address these on stream now, because it just takes time, and there's so many that I can handle. So please do go with these issues on the forums, and there also are our MVPs, and I'm also checking them as well, and I'm trying to handle them as soon as possible. Sashi Shekhar, okay, look, Sashi, just write your ticket in the comments, and I'll look at it as soon as I can. Okay. But we are playing now. Okay, so for people who are just joining the stream, or recently, we are playing now on iOS. We are playing for the Battle Hardened mask. So you're either on top or at the bottom to be the winner for the mask. For the chat, you just need to type your dog tag and platform for a chance to win the mask. But these are only for Windows and Android viewers, so that you guys also get a chance to win the mask.
Well, we have 12, so we better
let's go. And there's actually we have 3 spectators.
Yeah.
Those guys are not eligible for anything, unfortunately, but
just witnessing the glory.
Yeah, I just realized though that I have your UI or your HUD, so I hope I don't get killed from the beginning.
Let's see. Can you adapt on the fly?
Well, I certainly should be able to. Just wonder how much I'll get killed.
Well, let me just see how much I can spread the caster curse to give you a chance.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, it's already started pretty hard. And
oh, you're playing with my handle, so.
Yeah, I gotta change it. Yeah, so that's not any, that's me. But I'm getting sniped, but not in the stream stance. Getting killed by an actual sniper.
I see you're playing with Radu.
Yeah, I just
noticed that recently it kind of became your personal favorite.
Yeah, actually I find exciting being able to survive and get to that point where you're really accurate. And I say that, but I barely managed to get one kill. So
now. Again. Let's see. Maybe what is the first place you have for handling it? And
I see some of the guys also have the new some of the new camos guys. Use most of the camos that are on the weapons. Like a sort of matching suit. A noob tube. Haven't seen those in a while. So let's see what else we have here.
Giving.
This guy really has a lot of fun somehow choosing the same areas as he is. Okay.
You'd say that the museum is not exactly because it's a bit corridors, but they're very long corridors.
Yeah, exactly.
Stand behind the corners, back in. Yeah, I'm trying to snipe the sniper right now, but no avail because Broga is has 4 points in front of the second place, which is MLP. Let's just check that. Actually, you're fourth on us. You've got 3 kills, whereas apparently the big gorilla has -26.
What?
Dude! Are you killing your
The big gorilla, yeah. Okay, the big gorilla is gaming the system.
Sneaky.
Okay, so for this round, I guess it's gonna go like that. It's a smart approach. It's a pretty unsavory one, but
unorthodox.
yeah, definitely we'll have to make a for that. Yeah. So guys, the idea would be just to try your best, and that's going to be, if it's going to, who's going to be the worst is still going to win something, and who's actually going to Man, these E24s, man. Snipers. I think that's something. And for the Marauder, okay, yeah, and Fibroga is actually rocking the veteran camo, so and the kill sign, so it's definitely a veteran. So Fibroga, just to see your dog tag, just to write you down. So Fibroga and Big Gorilla. Weapon trial expired. No, Gorilla. Okay, Gorilla, you're going to have to join the next game as well. We're going to write your dog tag. Just so you know, guys, for the next game, getting on a negative score is not going to help you.
Yeah.
So, as I said, guys, we're not going to go for Android this time either, but as I said, I promise to you for the next time, 100% we're going to do it. The reason for this is that I don't have a proper build available for the hotfix, so it's just blame it on me, guys. I'm really sorry. We're not afraid, Abhishek. We actually want to play with you guys, obviously. Well, actually, but is there anything we could do?
I mean, we will make sure that this next time will be prepared with devices for this, because it's quite a bit different. It's easier for us to set up on iOS, and it's just all plug and play and all that. Whereas with Android it would be a bit more complicated, and we never really got the chance to take that.
Kamali production, you have already won for Jan. So now let's talk. So regarding the Better Hardened masks for the winners from the viewers, we have. Let's see. SD Gaming, but SD Gaming, aren't you actually SD Gaming, or is there someone on your profile? Because I'm quite sure you have the mask already. So
check your inventory.
Yeah. Let's go for this guy, Osman Salih Kamsi. Really sorry if I don't pronounce your name right, but I will make sure that I get the data for your account right. So on Windows, the first winner for the Better Hardened mask, Osman Salih with C229CF. Congratulations.
It's actually C299TF, but on Windows. So congrats, Osman.
Okay, so Better Hardened.
Okay.
Okay, and one more for Windows and 2 for Android. So let's see. The second winner for Windows is going to be. Well, let me make sure that he didn't win. No, he didn't. Okay. No. So it's going to be Dennis Kitui with 85H62D. You also win the Better Hardened masks.
Congrats.
Congrats. So these are the 2 winners on Windows for the mask, and now 2 winners for Android.
Who's it gonna be?
Who is it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Don't forget, when you're answering on chat, do make sure that you're giving out your dog tag and the platform you're playing on.
Okay, so the first winner Android is Ayush Chaturvedi.
Yeah.
Again, I'm really sorry if I'm not pronouncing these right.
Andy and Radu, the name poachers.
Well, to be fair, they are changing our names a bit in the chat as well, and that's just in writing. So
yeah, it's our way to fight.
no, we're not.
Yeah, we're peaceful like that.
Yeah, until who knows. Yeah. Okay, so again, Ayush Chaturvedi, dog tag D269DH8. Congratulations. You seem to be a girl, but you won a very rugged man's mask. So I hope you enjoy kicking some boys' ass with that. I'm not sure if I was allowed to say that. Hope no, but I hope it's okay.
Yeah, don't tell your mom.
Okay, and the second winner is going to be Mr. Nibedon with 87CF98
It's actually
on Android.
Mr.
So again, going to say these winners one more time, and then we're gonna move to the next game.
Yeah.
So for the game, it was Fibroga on iOS and Gorilla, but we didn't get Gorilla's dog tags, so hopefully we get him again in one of the next matches. And again, Gorilla, don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
Or anybody else. Yeah.
Because negative score.
Or just kill anybody else but yourself. Yeah. That would be the
negative score will not be allowed as last man winning condition anymore.
So for Windows, we had Osman with C299CF and 85H62D, and for Android D269DH8 and Nibedon with
87CF98.
Yeah.
Because it's actually Mr. Nibedon 007.
007, yeah, it's a secret agent right here.
Whoa.
Okay, so for the next one.
So how about you pick the next mask that's going to be
up for grabs? Yeah, well, seems a lot of people have quite a lot of interest for the shattered ones. So I know which one, but I guess we're going to go with Cavalera first and then the shattered one.
Okay.
So the next mask, guys, it's Cavalera, but you don't have it. Okay.
I missed it. But let's maybe go for something more sci-fi.
Or yeah, okay. Let's go in that direction first, and we're gonna save the Shatter one for last, since you guys seem to like it so much.
Yeah.
So
we're going for Spectre this time. So if you have suits or like a combo for your cosmetic choices that has gray and sci-fi green, this will be the perfect mask for you to have. So we're going back to non-ranked. Just create a new game.
Guys, I noticed quite a few of you have mentioned a few cores that you would like to have or would be willing or wish to win. There will be no cores giveaways in this one. For the next one, turn down the volume, Soldier Girl. But I thought that you said it was too high. I'll try to speak. So guys, can you hear me? Hopefully you do. Yes, so regarding the course, as we mentioned before in the creators program, these guys are going to, or quite a few of these guys are doing giveaways each week, and some of them are giving away course, so don't hesitate to jump on their channel, leave them a comment, tell them that you guys want to see course in their giveaways, and I think they will, or at least some of them will surely be happy to create a competition for that. Again, guys, just so you know, since I can see the comments, it's not that I'm ignoring them. Regarding the hackers, as I said, these have already been touched on, so please take a look earlier in the stream regarding that. I'm not going to bring up these topics again. But just so you know, both the hacks themselves, clones, what are we doing about hackers and such have been covered in the first part of the stream. So just rewind a bit and see and get there.
Also, the matches up.
And the clones, Logan, again, the clones have also been discussed in that. We've told you that we think we got quite a few.
Also, don't forget that the match is up, so make sure you go and search, use the MC5 passkey to join the game.
The big gorilla, was it this guy?
Yeah, that's the guy.
But I can't see. We're gonna see in game.
Yeah.
So gorilla, don't leave at the end, so we can get your dog tag. Someone's suggesting a team battle. Yeah, so the problem is it's kind of hard to balance it with some people being at such higher skill than quite a few of us. But yeah, definitely let's do that for the next matches. We're going to do some team battles so that we can cover us. So you're spectating, right?
Actually, I'm feeling.
You're feeling confident. Okay,
yeah,
go for it.
Lucky, but
Whoa, let's do this. Unassigned. Well, you're feeling confident, but you have no room, man. You should have joined. Okay, I don't know who is it going to be.
Or
so
maybe let them fight against each other.
Okay.
This way, I won't be the last
Okay,
one.
then join as a spectator as well. Yeah. Okay, guys. So it's just gonna be you guys. We're going to try to cover this. So we're gonna have two spectators, but you're only going to see my perspective. So I'll try to adjust to whoever you're spectating as well, just so people
I'll
know.
follow your lead so that we
Okay.
should. So remember, the first place and the last place will be able to win the Spectre mask. No negative scores are allowed, so if you're gonna kill yourself endlessly throughout the match, it's not really gonna help you with anything. It's just gonna leave you in last place. And while we're waiting for the game to start, we're seeing people.
No, actually,
joining in.
it's people have already joined in. I was trying to find gorilla, but the big gorilla is actually this one. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we got your dog tag. Awesome.
Snapped.
Yeah. So let's see just a bit how gorilla does when he's not killing himself. So
is he as good as he's claiming to be, or
Oh, well.
is he just getting sniped like everyone else?
well, yeah, like you're either a sniper, or you get sniped. I guess it's the name of the current game.
Yeah.
But we do see some interesting choices again, like the Bosk, and even I saw some handguns, some M-Ragers. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if those M-Rangers are actually snipers though, that are just switching like this guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, switching and running faster is always giving you an advantage when you're playing against snipers.
So let's see, Silver Bullet. Let's see one of these snipers. So I don't know if someone's stream sniping, so they can see his location. But well, he seems to be a bit outside of the action. So let's go for a boss player. So Pixel Mord again, already on his third game, but always quite close to winning. And he takes down Logan actually. Wow, good job.
I remember last time we played, Logan was...
Yeah, it's a pretty good player.
As in topping the leaderboard.
Wow, and somehow he's got Logan again, although that seemed like quite a spread. I guess you kind of matched, you guys basically danced in tandem.
Yeah.
So that's
Strafe came strong.
Yeah. The strafe coordination. Oh wow, and some of the players are running around the box here, doing a bit of a ring around the rosy, so to speak. So let's see how Logan is doing actually.
He's all alone outside, oh no.
Yeah. He has the golden pistol, but doesn't get to get so many kills with that.
Was that the golden hawk?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. And Logan, yeah, definitely holding strong. Although the first place, it's someone that we haven't watched a lot. It's the Great Subway, but it seems to be quite a big boss fest.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Oh, the LGR, a double kill with the late LGR. I'm really sorry I didn't get that one. So just actually, I should open this to know. For you to know.
Here's a question. So there are a lot of people saying that it's been a sniper meta for quite some time now, and so no nerf snipers and all that. But what we're seeing here is actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but is this actually a boss meta? Like what's happening?
Well, yeah, but here we have players of all brackets and including us, and it's sort of a friendly match, although the stakes are
quite high, actually,
yeah. Well, not as high as the ESL ones, but definitely pretty good. Yeah. And so I guess players are just playing with what they like. They wanna.
Oh, so it's just a leisurely session. It's not.
Yeah, so to speak. And when we're talking about the meta, we're usually talking about team battles. So I guess we're going to see in the next match if this changes. I think for free for all, being a sniper is pretty hard since there's no one covering your back. Yeah. So. Okay, so let's look a bit. It's Logan again. It's on the top 3, but not quite making it there. And we have the Great Clan. Owning pretty hard for I think this guy is actually I think we should put an armor restriction, so maybe make it a bit lower. I think some of the players are wearing sort of tier 5 tier 6 armors, and they may feel kind of hard to take down with little to no armor penetration.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, it's free for all. Nobody has their back, so they have to.
So look, guys, you guys, you know, and like some of the comments as well, you were mentioning like nerf hip fire and so on. It's something questionable. We're still considering because like we're watching this guy. It's not that easy to pull off. Although they are trying. So yeah, like. Malginia, his second place, but it's not like he's hitting every shot, as you can see. Well, he was taken down by another sniper, and there's actually someone with the mask, with the same mask, or the mask that we have talked before, the Kukdan.
Ooh.
But we didn't send it yet, so got it when it was introduced.
Yeah. Because if you're trying to get the masks right now,
well,
you always have to keep a close eye on the black market, or whenever we're going to feature them in a special crate or like a special offer.
Oh, Logan! Good job, man. You finally managed to top. It's so tight at the top. Yeah, you see 21, 20, 20. Yeah, it's a battle between these guys. It's really hard. Guys, spam your favorite players if you want me to watch for someone. So we have Prey, Subway, Logan, Majin, and Fibroga, I guess, in the top places. So if you prefer any of these. Logan, I've seen him quite a lot on Discord and also here, so he's a familiar face around. Some of them, as I said,
almost close to the end. Just
yeah.
Seconds.
Logan's really actually
tight,
24. Yeah. Subway is so close, so it's a 27. Let's see if 28. Yeah, is just 2 kills away. Yep, I think I think he did it.
Congrats, Subway.
Congratulations, so let's get his dog tag.
And let's see who's the last one. It's Renzo.
Yep. So congratulations, Subway. No, yes, and Renzo. Valiant fight indeed. So now for the chat winners for the battle hardened mask, yeah, we're talking about well, just so you're going to see it again in this on the screen. So let's see.
It's not the battle harden, it's the Spectre.
Oh no, yeah, it's the Spectre one. We had the battle hardened just before. As I said, it's just my favorite mask. I guess it's always on the.
It's always on your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Okay. I noticed quite a few guys are now mentioning the previous masks. So guys, this is the Spectre one. So for example, this is definitely a good entry. Saturn S for Windows with 2F963G on Windows. Congratulations, you win the Spectre mask. Okay, so just let me get this down. And first, so it was Subway and
Rencel.
Okay, okay. And we have Saturn, as I said, and 40. Let's see. Pushpendra Tiwari, also on Windows, dogtag 40D2. Congratulations, man. Also the Spectre mask.
Congrats.
Enjoy. As I said, these prices will be sent today, later on today. Now we just need 2 Android winners. Not a lot of Android players actually, so let's see. We're going to have Aisha AK with the G620D8E on Android. Isaac AK and
let's see. One more winner.
And okay, we're gonna do. I mean, since this is the one that the mouse fell on, although I noticed he spammed it quite a lot. It's going to be Go Hexes Gaming. With 0297C3 on Android. Congratulations, man, you also win the Spectre mask.
Woohoo! Congrats.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, guys, a few of you haven't mentioned the platform. So again, when you're participating in this, make sure you mention the platform. Ideally, also mention the mask that is currently being given away. If you're going to mention another mask that has already been given away, or you are not really eligible for it, so please take this into account. We already picked this the winners, so make sure
you get ready for the next one.
Thank you very much. This stream does not have any donations and something, but get yourself something nice in the game.
Yeah.
I guess if you really want to contribute towards that direction.
So
guys, they're not going to be duplicate winners, and they are not. So you always have a chance to do it. Logan, again, as mentioned for the last time, just because I like you. So. Those dog tags related to clones are already, I think, covered, and as I said, you will see some actions in the next weeks. We have quite a few. Make mask for girls. Yes, that's an excellent suggestion. Actually, I think we might. One other thing is that it may look a bit strange on some of the classes that look. I mean, the only female class is the morph. The other ones are guys. So there's that. But yeah, it's a good suggestion, and I think maybe we'll actually have a poll, and I'm gonna do it. So
I was thinking, because Shattered is the last mask that we're giving away. We're going to go with team battle, right?
Okay.
So the best player from either team and the worst players from either teams will get the mask. So instead of just giving it out to 2 players, this time we're gonna give it out. Gonna give it out to 4 players.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's that sounds like that's a good idea.
Taking out.
But I don't think. Let's see if it's going to be a 5-on-5 or 6-on-6. I'm thinking not to put the last player here. I'm thinking which one to pick it. So let's say the first player and the third player, to put it that way. Because the last player, I guess, then it would be a bit of a shame if someone had just feed the other team, or basically each team would have like an inside agent from the other team, and they'd just try to feed the other team as much as possible. So I don't think that's gonna work. Create a sniper match. Okay. It's kind of hard. Shrey, TM, and other people that keep bringing hackers as a subject. Again, as I said, please check out the beginning of the stream. We, or actually I, have discussed the subject in quite detail, and I think it should be quite satisfactory in regards to the questions that you have regarding them. So let's see. Yeah, for the mask for girls, definitely I'll just give me a second to have it as a suggestion. And so
yeah, I'm just taking out more characters on
Mohammed. Again, the person with the missing core and so on, please contact us on the forum with your ticket number and we'll try to handle it there. And other issues like this, missing cores, reset profile and such and so on, it's not something that we can handle on stream, and I definitely need the help of the team. So I can't be in front of the camera and also working with the agents.
Well, unless you can be in more places at once, but
well, I don't intend to look like I'm hacking, so I want to and again, for hackers and stuff like that, if you want to report people, just go to the forums, and there's a dedicated section there, and you can tell us what proof you have. So just try to get a screenshot or a recording that's quite relevant regarding the hack itself and hacker, and we'll look into it. Okay, so now Produciu Lianu, who was saying, which is Radu, the one with a lot of hair and beard? Well, depends on what you mean. We're kind of both now. I think Andy has more hair actually than me, but thank you. Okay, so let's get into this one. So we said team battle, yeah, Shutter Mask, team battle, and first and third player win. Guys, again, it's going to be starting now, so just going to like note the comment from which I'm going to start taking your entries. So guys in the chat on Windows and Android, make sure to write your dog tag and platform for the Shutter Mask. Anything else like cores or other masks or something else that's not happening right now, so those will just not be taken into account. Don't say it several. Oh, Sheriff Gaming! Whoa, man, nice to see you. By the way, we're waiting for you in the content creator program. You've been invited. So I'll get you maybe a bit later. Maybe you talk a bit about after the stream. So
it's gonna be 10 players on construction site. Passphrase, it's going to be MC5.
Yeah, the password is MC5 always, so do join us. Guess we're going to be spectating again, so that we don't affect the outcome of the match.
Yeah.
And actually, let's put it like this. I know I'm changing these quite often, so as I said, it's going to be the first and the third player. on each team, and for the winning team it's going to be the second player as well, so that there is some incentive to help your team to win.
So do you want me to spectate as well, or?
Yeah, I was thinking so. Just want to drink a bit, just not making any advertisement or anything. Okay, my neck is a bit dry. Now it's better. So
we've got 5 players on blue team already, and we need 2 more players on red team. Just make sure you search the game as use the passphrase MC5. It's a game of team battle on construction site, hosted by Radu with his RGL handle. We have we have a full game now, so we're just starting.
Let's see.
Stakes are high.
The Shatter Mask guys, yeah. So, construction site. One of the classic maps as well. By the way, guys, I kind of have this this personal question or curiosity. Do you guys simply mostly enjoy 3 maps? I noticed, I mean, when I'm playing, it's basically scramble, streets, or construction sites. When people are voting, we're just wondering why nobody's voting any of the other maps. I mean, a lot of the community has been crying for us to bring back overtime, and overtime is, again, just like when we removed it, is one of the least picked maps. So anyway, I'll maybe ask that question again after, just to get your personal opinion. So, Subway.
So we have on blue team, we have Subway.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to read the names, but let's see. I think we're just gonna go a bit with a weapon setup here pretty fast. So we have Bosk, an Invictus Bosk again, as I said, a Golden Bosk, regular Bosk, and someone just left the game. Guys, you can quickly rejoin the game, by the way, if you get disconnected. If you search the game for
MC5
with the password MC5, you can get right back in. I'm not sure if your score will be preserved though. Blue team is leading quite heavily with 12 and 5, 13. Yeah, this is the problem with team bats. Maybe a bit harder to balance, though. We have an ESL winner here as well, Poika. Majin seems to be AFK. Come on, man, you're taking your team down. Look at this. They just need you there. Well, Silver Bullet trying to find a good sniping spot, but just being taken out when you get to the ramp. So actually, basically, we have a Bosk versus Sniper team, I would guess, in a way. And the Boss team seems to be leading pretty well. As I said, unfortunately, Majin, come on, man. Yeah. Move it. Don't let your team down.
You like to move it.
So I guess the most of the action would be on. Oh, okay. Majin won actually.
DC'd.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So well, we have a 4 versus 5 now, I guess.
Well, technically speaking, considering the score, it would balance it out if, well, you wanna.
Danny's definitely doing his best on the Sniper team, the red team. Yeah. Oh. Okay, bro. Wow. And we have actually a bounty hunter. Let's see. Let's watch him for a bit. I'm quite curious actually. What's he going to do? So okay, bro. Show me what you got.
Right now we're 27 to 19, so that's
quite
an overwhelming.
Yeah, but actually, well, now they're 5 again. So he reconnected. You can do it. You can do it.
Actually, Majin,
it was well.
Majin, when he came back
with vengeance. Okay, yeah, it's like the Sniper is not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
So show us. Or you're not. Each time I'm looking
don't
at
be
you.
Shy.
Each time I'm looking at you, you're stopping. No.
So at the top of the leaderboard for both teams, we have Zero and Danny, followed by Logan and Majin. Majin, who just barely came back, he already has 5 kills and is in second place. So
Well, nice.
yeah,
Well, actually, the score is getting pretty tight. It's 37-32, so there's
they're
15
making a
kills, yeah.
comeback.
Yeah.
And I just saw a great
Knife
kill from by Danny, but
Okay, I was
unfortunately,
I was watching Logan. So yeah, well, okay, let's watch Danny for a bit. He's going with the sniper, so I'm thinking that he's not going to get in there, or if he gets in there, it's going to be yeah, it's just as I thought. So yeah,
again.
yeah, it's pretty hard. And actually, Subway is using the Eufia. Wow, thanks, man. Thanks for listening. And I'm really curious. This weapon has been quite notorious for quite a while. It's one of the best low-tier weapons, hands down, since it seems to be a headshot machine. So really curious how it's working out.
It's a bit of a brain
So it's just 2 kills left. Logan killing left and right. Wow, 1 more kill for the blue team. And come on, guys, 4 kills for the other one. Yep, it's going to be Subway with the Ufia with a headshot. As I said, he used it like it's supposed to. So good job. So as you can see here, we have a Ufia and Bosk and an LMG. Wow, Logan, nice, bringing the support back. So we have this guy Xerox, I guess. Xerox for the shattered. Xerox, Logan. Hasn't Logan won a mask already?
I believe so.
Dan, FBI, Danny, Fibroga, Spectre.
Or no?
No, actually, no.
Sorry, no.
Oh,
sorry,
man,
Logan. I was still remembering the defeat that I got from you last time.
But the problem is I didn't really catch.
I did some screenshots.
You did
so
some. Yeah, we got everyone. Okay. So now for the 2 winners for each. For the mask, just let me find the comment for when I said it's going to start. So, okay.
So we have Xerox, Logan, Majin, and Danny.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Just one thing, someone's asking why Morph gets overloaded and it killed in 5 seconds. When you get overloaded, the idea is that you can no longer use your weapon, but you need to score a melee kill. If you manage to score a melee kill, you get fully regened, so full HP, and removes all your debuffs and so on. So it's basically like a last resort thing that you are supposed to be that basically. When you overloaded, you basically get 5 seconds of immunity in which you can do a melee kill. So back to the winners. Some people still talking about the course that like. Again, guys, no course today. So Mr. Iron Man Gaming wins the Shatter Mask. So 057722 Android. Congratulations. Shattered here. Okay, so the first Android winner is Mr. Iron Gaming.
Let's see who else.
Someone mentioning the Spectre mask, but these guys, okay, it's not going to. Cartoon India is the first Windows winner for the Shatter Mask. Congratulations, dogtag92H26F. Cartoons India,
Congrats.
congratulations. I haven't seen any in English cartoons. Maybe I'll check out the channel after, just because you made me curious.
Yeah.
And I like cartoons. So
second winner for Windows.
the second winner for Windows.
And the last winner for Android.
Yep. Let's. Why is this the game again? I'm a bit confused if this NSD Gaming is the guy from the program as well, since I seem to be posting again. So the second winner for the Shatter Mask on Android is Kirat Sandu Kirat Sandu with 7H5D482. Just to check again, because it sounds kind of 7HED482.
Yeah, no.
No, actually, sorry, Kirat, you already won one mask. You won the damn one, so I have to pick someone else. Extreme Gaming, okay. It's going to be Exotic Gamer with 526G74C on Android. Again, the second winner of the Shatter Mask on Android is Exotic Gamer. Congratulations, man. All these masks will be delivered, as I said, in the next hours. So stay tuned. Well, stay tuned. The stream will be over and when I'll be delivering them. But if you log in later on today, you should find it there. So we picked our second Android and
No.
No?
No.
You're gonna make me biased.
Yeah.
Okay, the second winner is going to be Predut Alin or Preduts on Windows with 5.3DC, getting the Shatter Mask.
Congrats.
Congrats, man. Feliciter, since he sounds he's like from our country. So congrats to him. Okay, I need Invictus. Well,
don't we all?
But Musa, you have the Invictus. You are one of the winners and you know it. Or are you talking about the new season Invictus? Just you gotta earn it. And I have faith in Score Gaming. Yeah. When the semifinals stream again? I don't know what semifinals you're referring to.
Yeah. You need to be a bit more precise.
Okay, so the next mask, what's it going to be? And should we go for?
Well, this was the high stakes one for the.
I know.
What do you want to get? Like, do you want to get an extra one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking of giving away the other one as well. The sort of death mask as well. When we gave the Spectre one, I think we're going like the boot. Yep.
So the final
mask. Yeah. Final match for today, guys. Again, a lot of the topics that you guys keep bringing in the chat, I do try to address. But I try to do this at the beginning of the stream. We can't keep going back to them. So if it's not too much trouble and you have the time, please do check towards the beginning of the stream where we address these. And don't hesitate to contact us on the forums as well, as where we'll also give you an answer on your concerns. No, we don't love hacks. Actually, we hate hacks. We hate hackers. And yeah. I really wish they weren't there. So if you hackers are watching, please, yeah, just, I don't know, we'll get you. Okay, make new guns. I don't know, that might be something that we might do, but as far as I know, there will be no new tiers inside or something. We're not going to end up with a weapon that kills you in half a bullet or something. So Yeah, for this stream it was only YouTube, but probably for the next ones we'll do the usual as we do with the ESL streams and being available on Microsoft and Twitch and Facebook. Why we don't stream ESL? We usually do stream ESL on Android as well. The caster has had a few issues with the version, which is why it hasn't happened for the last week. But we're going to get back to that, so no worries. By the way, if you are part of the if you're taking part in the Android competition and you do decide to stream, you can also leave me a message on Discord or on the forum. No, I guess on Discord, or send me an email at mc5community@gameloft.com, and we'll try to host you. So if our streamer is not available but one of you is and you are within the match, do let us know. Okay, so as I said, for the closing match for today, it's going to be the boot mask, and I'd actually like to play in this one. If only you had a pretty good loadout that I'd be satisfied with. Okay, so
I got the newbie loadouts.
So customized match. It's going to be actually capture the flag. Yeah, let's put it like this. Actually, it's going to be a bit hard, but I'll need your help. Okay. So as well, we're going to have actually capture the flag match. So the people who do manage to capture the flag get the mask. So let's put it like this, guys. This is going to be the stake for this match. If you're going to be a flag carrier and you're going to score, you're going to get the mask.
A flag captor.
Yeah, so private game, MC5, tier up to tier 7, good. Allowed armors, let's put it down to tier 3, I guess. Max players, military support, why not? Fast respawn, never on capture the flag. And which map could be fun to run around? Let's go for Vantage, I think.
Nice. Pass me the charger cable. Yeah, that one.
Here you go. So Logan, if Logan at RIP is actually the Logan that we've also had in the matches, you already won a mask, so you can't win twice, just so it's not the same people winning the masks. Undead Gaming, thank you for the suggestions regarding squad battles. Don't like to play with prestige weapon in tier 5, add customizations. There will be certain tweaks to to squad battles in the future. I'm not aware that any of these will be related to things that you mentioned, such as tier and armor level. But as you might have noticed, there are now events from time to time that have no cores and no prestige as a condition, with their own leaderboards and such, where we pretty much want to see how much you guys take interest in this, because you guys, as I said, just with the overtime map, you are quite
wait, don't start just yet.
You're quite vocal about bringing it back, or quite vocal about not playing with prestige weapons and stuff like that, but ultimately we actually need to see that this is what the general public sort of wants.
No, not yet.
Oh, you're still waiting?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get in on the match right now.
I think it's a bit too full.
Oh, well, one of the spectators will have to...
yeah.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Okay, good. Lucas, Solid Snake, you just probably weren't fast enough to join. Again, this match, remember, if you manage to capture the flag, you get the mask. So good luck, guys. So without further ado, and we're going to be focusing on these flag characters. I think it's going to be more exciting and easier to follow. Just iOS, Musa, as I said, just for this stream, as I said, I will do my damn best for the next stream to have both Windows and Android.
Yeah. So, this is even a higher stakes match than the previous one.
Well, it's the stakes I think are kind of the same, but it's like you're going to have to make it all the way to hell and back, hell being the other person's base. So let's see how this goes. I haven't played too much with the static cameras. I'm really whoa. We have someone with the shutter mask here. So we can see. No, actually, it's not so good to pick for you. Oh, Devin! Oh, whoa! Hey, Devin, nice to see you as well. So, quite a few pro players. I know it's pretty hard for you guys to, or some of you guys to be playing with these guys, but I don't know. I think it's quite an honor. If you manage to take them down, you can take a screenshot.
Yeah. I didn't manage to take any one of them down, so...
Devin is kind of, in my opinion, one of the best snipers currently on iOS, so it almost feels unfair. So guys, this guy is not cheating, this guy is just this good.
He's just that good.
But he's not gonna get anything if he doesn't take the flag. Yeah. So guys, don't forget this is
play the
capture the flag.
Yeah.
If you want the math, that is. Otherwise, you're just gonna play for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So we have someone with the flag, it's Danny. Okay, you can do it, Danny. You can do it. And on the other team, no, returned. The snipers are out for you guys.
Yeah. It seems that someone else has the flag.
No, well, yeah, actually, yeah. It was returned again, or well, it's dropped actually. It's right next to these guys.
It was with Devin, but he dropped it. Well, the competition is so tight that we might.
No, but someone has scored and we don't know who, man. You gotta watch this. I mean, let's try to do it. I'm not sure it's actually such a great experience for you guys to watch yet. Since I'm constantly checking the map to see when someone picks the flag and where they are. Both teams seem to be quite stationary. They're not taking risks in taking the flag. I think now we're going to we're getting in a bit of a clash.
Yeah, they're just trying to play defense. We have two players on blue trying to swarm the red flag, but they're just getting mowed down right now.
Danny's there, but for some reason doesn't pick up their flag. I'm quite curious actually why they didn't go.
No, he did it.
Yeah,
he did it.
He's
he
going
took
for
the flag.
Whoa, okay.
Nice sniper kill.
And
he's just patiently waiting.
Okay, what's this?
Oh.
What?
He just got knocked down.
Yeah.
And we have.
And it's pretty hard. Game is hard.
Yeah.
And we have someone on the... No, it's still on the red team with the flag. It's...
And the red flag was returned by...
Yeah, it was returned again.
Pixel.
Come on, blue team. You gotta get in there. And my personal question, would be... Since you guys knew it's going to be a capture flag, I would actually go for a recon rather than snipers and stuff like that. Maybe even marauder or something, or morph even. So classes that are really fast, maybe have a bit of defense and stealth on the radar. But who am I to tell these guys? I like that Insanity brought the cog, since we were talking about it not being back for a while, or not being available for a while. Devin still taking the kills left and right. Seems like these guys are enjoying killing each other a lot. Let's just take
to
a look
play
at the score.
Guys.
Yeah, just so Devin, yeah, is
and also
right there.
don't let the Reds win because otherwise. Let's see.
Well, otherwise we're only going to have one winner.
We have Majin with the oh, he just dropped it. As soon as I switched to Majin, he just dropped it, and I'm not even the one who's casting. So
yeah, but Fibroga, look, Fibroga is really taking it in.
Yeah.
I don't know what we'll do if
it's
it does.
2.5 minutes left, guys.
Yeah.
So it's starting to get a little tense here.
Yeah.
We actually have.
Yeah, the flag has been taken on both sides. Or
should I? No.
It's just for the blue. No.
Oh, they dropped it.
Danny.
So close. So close.
Okay, bro. Did a rage quit or something? Pixel has the flag, quickly drops it.
We actually have a dropout from the red team, so don't make sure that if you want, you can rejoin the game. Just MC5, use the password, get back into the game really fast because your teammates miss you right now.
Okay, guys, is it really going to be just one giveaway? I think I guess
mystery giveaway.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to pick a random one. I guess if it's just like that.
90 seconds left. It's really getting close.
Yeah. Are they actually going to do something about it? Seems like nobody's taking the flag. Hey, maybe I should have put, but if I would say, they would simply hide in a corner. I'm going to think harder for next time, I guess, guys, for some sort of fun condition to put on the match.
I mean, at the same time, it looks like the match is pretty equal because while they slipped at the beginning, nobody's really managing to take the flag anywhere. So
I remember at some point we had this in ESL as a tiebreaker, and this was a bit of the issue as well. I mean, once some people get ahead, just a second, we have Majin with a flag. Basically, once they score, they tend to just try to hold on to that victory. What's going on?
Devin has the flag right now.
Yeah, no, it's something with my tablet, like a huge lag spike. There was no score.
Devin, unlucky, so close.
He was indeed.
We have Logan right now trying to sneak in behind enemy lines.
He's got it.
You got the flag.
I don't know if me talking actually is in a lower pitch or.
And apparently we have a very close but not really match.
Yeah, since the condition I said it's going to be related to the delivering, and wow. What am I going to do? What am I going to do to pick the winners? I guess I'll just pick the third player, as I said, on each team. Yeah. Keep it on that, and that's going to be it, guys. Sorry. So, but Fibroga has already won. So
maybe best.
Insanity, has he won before? Yeah. Guys, don't leave yet, please. Okay, you got Insanity, yeah. And here, well, Devin, you already have the mask, man. And Subway has won before, and you closed the match. So no, I'm out of the match. Okay, so which ones? Okay, so it's going to be.
Let's see.
We're going to tell you the winners from the match in a few seconds. Let's go to the ones on stream. So it's probably going to be, but here I can only see the beginning. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. I think Pixel more definitely deserves a match just for the persistence in all these matches and so on. So I guess I said boot is going to be Pixel Mort and
Insanity.
Logan or what? Insanity, yeah. And Insanity, so from the past matches, these are the ones, and from the from the chat. It's gonna be a bit, just give me a few seconds to scroll up. So the first winner for Android is going to be oh man, it's always when I'm saying this it's a mouthful. So Makram Wafa, I think it's something like that. It's with on Android with the dog tag FF75939. And
congrats, Makram.
Yeah, GG. So this is the first winner. Here. Android. Okay. Guys, again, those that mentioned cores and other masks, those will not be taken into account. SD Gaming, you seem to be posting. If you are actually SD Gaming, as I don't know your, just give me 1 second. Because as I've noticed SD Gaming quite a few times, but I want to make sure it's not part of. Nope. Okay, so SD Gaming, congratulations on Windows 381E95. You win the boot mask. Boot.
Congrats.
Yep. And one more winner for No, this was Windows. So
yeah. So one more for Android, one more for Windows.
Yep.
Windows.
Okay, for Windows, the second winner is Sentient Being with 48HE87. And
the last one for Android. Cue
who's
drum rolls.
who's going to be the last one? Ray Rabin with 74DD658. Congratulations, Rabin or Rabbi. Rabin. Ray Rabin.
Ray Rabin.
Okay, guys. Okay, so mostly we've come to sort of the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Again, guys, those that are talking about certain issues and hackers and so on, do check the beginning of the stream. We're going to try to have these on a weekly basis as much as possible. So do join us again.
Yeah.
We will also, I think, for next time, we will create the topic on the forums when we announce the stream. So you guys can, and we'll invite you to comment there, so that we make sure that we answer these questions at the beginning of the stream, and that then you have your answers, so that you don't ask them all the time. Okay, guys.
Thanks very much for joining us.
Musa
today.
will talk about that in private, so no worries. Thank you for joining the stream, guys, and it was nice to see you. Hope you enjoy the masks. You're going to get them in a few hours. Hope you enjoyed this kind of thing. Again, we've already crossed the almost 2 hours mark for the stream, so it's going to be quite a challenge to play on all platforms in these streams. But we will we'll try to have, like, let's say for next time we're going to have two matches per platform, and like half an hour to discuss your questions and things that you have. Okay, guys, so it was nice to see you. I'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Enjoy your weekends. Bye.